Hey everybody, and welcome back to what I believe should be the last episode of Death and Taxes. We are here in the Cerberus Den, about to chat it up with some of these fine and some feathered folks. Hello.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Well, that sounds
Yes,
disrespectful.
they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying.
Ah, I
Yes,
see.
one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Just trying to meet new people. I like your style, Florian. Why are you called the Eradicator? You sound like a pompous ass. I want to do it so much. I want to do it. But I want the information. Eradicator.
Efficient in bringing annihilation to the herd. One fell swoop, judgment has arrived. Oh, if only I could hear them wail and weep, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, you're a sociopath.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
Yeah, and also, like, if you had to choose, why would you choose to be a bitch? Like why?
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
Let's see. What do you think of fate?
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way. Too much faffing around with pointless minutiae.
The word faffing. Just, too close to things.
And the funds for regulations. I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde. What are you even talking about? And also, that's not what we're supposed to do. What are you even talking about?
Flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? What does fate think about your grand ideas?
I don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with reapers all the time.
Why is he
The
chatting
order
with
of
me?
things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us.
Well,
I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
you're a great conversationalist.
For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
All have to die eventually when it's time. Yeah.
Sooner or later, what's the difference if the result is the same? An end to their futile existence, to their deceitful ways.
Deceitful ways.
Are pretense and artifice, forever causing misery to each other, My way would bring less pain for all.
I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Well, I hate you. You're awful. Hi.
What's with the mask, stranger? Did someone release the plague again?
I forgot I was wearing the plague mask.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
That obvious, huh?
It is. At least for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Oh, okay. But you don't look tired at all. How do you like it here?
Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Man, work is work. Sucks real bad. I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye. No, man, work is work.
I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones. Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that dumb app is called.
What? On what
I
now?
haven't opened it in years.
What's Cocker?
It's the little app on your phone that shows you what's going on in the world.
Oh, okay.
You've looked at your phone, right?
Oh, that. You haven't missed much. Wait, you don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
Really?
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking fate about your never changing instructions? That's probably a good question. What do you mean my choices affect the world all the time? I get different instructions every day. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions. I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations.
Ever thought about asking fate about your never changing instructions?
I've seen the boss like once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
In any case, reading the news helps make
I
decisions.
just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
Life with no choices and you still haven't given up? Wow, life without decisions. That's the dream. I can't help but relate to that so much. Actually, I feel like making the decision to leave now. A life with no choices and you still haven't given up.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus? I'm guessing you haven't.
Is it like
Since
Sisyphus?
happened way back, when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Please carry on with the story.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
Oh.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stuff.
Oh no.
But still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
Eh.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
Damn.
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it? That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as
There you
long
go.
as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
You should definitely complain, though.
Yeah, real soon I'm gonna complain about how long it takes the bartender to make me a dang drink.
I think it's time you start making your own choices.
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe. Ah, what the heck. I'll do it. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Yeah, good luck. I just gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome. Now you're getting it, and I'll just nod sagely.
You're a real special individual. You know that. I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
A little chaos is good for the system. If you live with too much order, oh my god, why am I yawning? Fuck. If you live with too much order, like not enough energy is being put into a system to keep it running. So a little bit of chaos is good sometimes.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
I really am not. I really am not. Every part of the outfit I'm currently wearing is different than the last time I saw you.
Oh, Grimmy, this lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
Okay, I'll take
Cool
something new.
message to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
I love you. Mostly I'm
About what?
confused.
Your tasks? I thought it was all here's your quota and do as I say from fate. Marking things day in, day out. Simple stuff. Doesn't sound something I'd be enthused about. I mean, it demands too much blind trust.
Sometimes the tasks get a bit confusing.
Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness. Heckin' scary. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? Ah, but what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
Any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
They don't seem responsible.
You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right? But don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'll be gone.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. I could hear you calling me a Little Reaper for the rest of time. Alright, what's the new visage? Oh shit! She gave me fucking Florian's head. Oh, this is good. This is good. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Eagle. Yeah, there we go. I like this look. And let's end the day. Beginning of a new week. Oh, I almost forgot. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Okay. Do be careful to let the right person live. What? Okay. So I just have to look for the person I need to spare. And the rest die. Okay. News. 5 reasons why you should go to the new vegan muffin shop. Double or nothing right now. Nurse wins prestigious award. There's more to medicine than just doctors. Hi, I'm Stu. Welcome to my channel of awesome cover songs. Oh, fun. Anomalous explosion in the countryside. Local cows seem to exhibit strange behavior. Oh no. Oh, the humanity. Anonymous vigilante prevents another attempt of robbery. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. Okay, so not entirely certain. Come on. Put the freaking thing down. Okay, right there. Bada bing. All right. Let's see what we got. This is under my face, isn't it? All right. Anyways, Rudolph Rudy, 19-year-old student. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of a university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. I'm gonna put you in a I don't know if you should live or die pile. Okay. Nora Sophia Ito, 39-year-old white-collar criminal. Okay, Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. I'm gonna put you in a probably okay to kill pile, because I feel like it mentioned cognitive enhancers, which was a big thing in someone else's profile before, that they had been addicted to focus, like study aids, basically. Shawnee Russell, 80-year-old retired. Shawnee is a peculiar pensioner who keeps roaming all around town with a kettle in hand, always mumbling about the kettle not being warm enough. No one seems to know what, if anything, is in the kettle. It is a mystery. We're gonna put you in a not sure in the probably okay to kill pile. Jerry Merle, 49-year-old kidnapper. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. Oh no, it hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. You even more can die. My immediate hesitation was what if they've already kidnapped someone and then like by killing them, people won't be able to find the person who was kidnapped. But it says he hasn't been successful, so it should be fine. Ryoka Toto, 46-year-old confectionery artist. Ryoka participated in the local cooking contest 25 years ago and came in second in a tight race, losing due to slightly inadequate chocolate tempering technique. What should have been an uplifting experience turned into an unhealthy obsession with tempering chocolate. I'm gonna put you over here with the dude that I'm like, you're okay. Okay. Ahmad Zakaria, 46-year-old farmer / inventor. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find ways for ever more productive crops. Okay, I'm not sure about you. I'm gonna put you in the not sure maybe live pile. Okay. Give me my phone. There we go. Let's see. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. So the guy I was just reading about probably should go. Right? Unless that's my hint that he's the one that should stay alive. I mean, he could potentially like help solve world hunger. Okay, you're the one I have a hint about. I'm gonna say live. And the rest. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. But also I don't. It's my job. Alright. Hello? What? As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy, voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Keep quiet.
Yes, you expect your daily summons, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Can I really just be doing anything? Like, I don't have to be...
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Coin. Why am I buying a coin?
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one.
Thaddeus
It's the
Thatcher.
last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village.
Mad
Gathered
Thad.
up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike. And let's lazy luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then the crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Satelanor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
It's still the same people. Yo, what up?
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all.
Well, let's see. I'd like a drink.
What's your poison?
Let's see. Let's go with a good old Bloody Gary.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
Go boss. As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood, but in truth, it's just tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. Tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you've wakened from a nightmare to find yourself at home basking in the warm morning rays of a rising sun. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
That's my name. I love you. All right.
I dreamt the bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice.
Ugh.
From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems.
You can
Odd
dream.
question. Haven't you been paying attention? It's an image that raises more questions than it solves. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack.
These mad ramblings aren't helping me at all. You don't know everything.
We know more things under the stars than a reaper yet to open their eyes. Be seeing you.
What is going on? What is this voice? What is this voice? Let's go back to work, okay. Oh! Oh! Is it? Yo, does it ever come up not a skull? Oh, there it is. The decision coin. Flip and see either an ankh or a skull. Oh my god. So you can literally just go, okay, which one's it gonna be? Alright. Spawn mail. Okay. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. Okay. So, just 2. Okay. Experimental farmer arrested for poisoning hectares. Ah! God. Land unusable for years to come. I was hoping such good things for you. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning. In the middle of the day. Damn, God went, fuck you in particular. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain becoming far too smart and big for their skull. Oh, the fucking philosophy student. The serious kettle elder goes missing during latest tour of the city. I just want to know what was in the kettle. Local confectionery artist dead in freak chocolate tempering accident. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Okay. Is that what we're dealing with today? Okay, Tane Reed, 37-year-old aqua farmer. Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in the fish/crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses, after all. Sure. You have fun there. Okay. All right. I hate the placement of these things. Izusa Meliciander, 35-year-old clinical laboratory technician. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Hee hee. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Azusa. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Good for them. That's how you get away with the puns. You make yourself indispensable. Europa Steele, 37-year-old recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sell everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment pitch with, "It's not a pyramid scheme," but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Oh, I don't need to read the rest of that. I'm sure of my decision there. Okay. Jelizaveta Royberg, 82-year-old queen. Jelizaveta. I have a feeling I understand who this is supposed to be. And I've got some news about this. The queen of the small nation of Walmark is one of the last monarchs in the world. Even though the people consider the queen more a delightful curiosity, Jelizaveta has a deep sense of religious and civic duty and take their coronation oath very seriously. So I have old monarch, chem lab technician, and aqua farmer. I'm sorry, queen. You're 82 years old. Death comes around eventually. Oh, and Fate's back. Hi.
Grim?
Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I? No, seriously, why can't I? Welcome back.
How about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery? Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested.
Uh-huh.
At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow? What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. I'm gonna ask.
Why am I livid? Because
yes.
the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
And those are?
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice, rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops. Haven't heard anything of the like. No, I'm gonna complete the joke.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yes, I love that.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job. No matter.
Not saying anything about that.
I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Okay, well, as long as I'm getting paid. I got paid. Yo, Mortimer, what's up?
Oh, what can old Mortimer provide you with today?
I want this calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all the name days. I
Damn.
finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
I mean, damn. It's a far more impressive calendar than I thought it would be. I don't know why I went here. I just need to go to bed. Go to bed. All right, what we got? Grim. The Grim office. It's always February here, I guess. Because there's only 28 days. Oh my god, that's too funny. All right, let's see. My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you are, you know, a skeleton. Quota for the day, go with the flow. Toodles, fate. Wow, okay. Well, let's see what we got. Aquaculturists, finds a new approach to seaweed farming, which proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. Yes, good. MLM recruiter demonstrates company's flagship super juice poisons self. Yes. Old age finally claims beloved queen. Sorry. Mere days before their visit to Cosmopolis City. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while titrating. Wins comedy award. Good for you. Good for you. Stunning graffiti sprayed all across Cosmopolis City. There's something uncanny about them. What? I don't is this something I should be looking out for? Something about uncanny graffiti? Okay, I guess look out for any street artists. Okay, Stefan Ashby, 55-year-old statistician. Stefan lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. You're fine. Okay. Graffiti artist. Andres Condres. 30-year-old graffiti artist slash business person. During the day, Andres is a small-time entrepreneur, but secretly they're a naive impressionistic painter. Their graffiti is found on many walls, made anonymously at night. Andres suspects their art has mystical powers, trying to add positive karma to nice houses. But it's unclear if they're fully in control of these powers. Okay. Decision coin. Andres, today's your lucky day. I hate that. Why does it let you do that? Sana Nixolo, 62-year-old therapist. Sana is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. You're fine. Seorsi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, where'd you go? Seorsi Hall, 29-year-old game designer slash digital artist. this is an actual game designer of the game, isn't it? CRC has always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander open world experience, along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Yernaldo Pef, 52-year-old morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Yernaldo began. Once upon, they lived a heroic life. So it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Good for you. You're also not hurting anybody. You're at a morgue. Ilay is saying 20-year-old jarhead. What? Ilay completed the grueling scout sniper training, but they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. Live. Okay. Very Ayer, 90-year-old retired. Very never wanted to have children. They have outlived all of their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Very spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. You have lived your life, good sir. And I think you agree with me on this one. It's time. Okay. Kevin Okawali, 34-year-old farmer. Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato. Yeah, registered trademark. After this grand success, they're certain their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. I mean, you have a kid, you're trying to feed people, live. Okay, Rafael Santander, 46-year-old private detective. Rafael always had a problem with authority, which is why they got fired from their previous police job for insubordination. They prefer to work alone anyway. They started an investigation firm hoping to catch dangerous criminals, but mostly get hired to follow cheating spouses and take incriminating photos. Yes, that's the life of a PI. Listen, you seem fine. Okay. He said go with the flow. That's me going with the flow. Buddy. You got a fucking problem?
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Yeah.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises.
Mm-hmm.
Stars explode, galaxies form,
or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Okay.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation.
Yeah.
They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
But we could help them experience these things? I don't like the sound of that necessarily. Let's go with it.
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and Tax. The Temptation. Did it ever even exist? No, does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get a daily review? I don't really agree with what you said.
Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Eh. I disagree with you. Fucking bait.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Hello. I don't have enough. Alright. Let's talk to the voices in the mirror.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
How dare you? You're talking to me now. I don't understand. Clicking on what? No, my hands are fine. My hands are fine.
You have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end.
Yeah.
Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
Are you talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Interesting. End the day. Read this. 4 humans have to die. Important. Grim, how do I put this? There is a nigh invulnerable virus ravaging everyone on the planet. Meanwhile, you know what to do. Quota for the day, 4 humans have to die. Okay, interesting. Food shortage slightly alleviated by giant beans. Many governments cancel meetings due to the excessive passing of gas. A squad of soldiers steal away with a chest full of gold coins during a patrol in Fairden. Oh no. Okay. So I guess let's keep that in mind. Medical worker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. Read our preview of the soon-to-be released expansion to Peacecraft. It's going to be a life-changing event. Excessively sedentary gaming lifestyle leading to an increase in health issues. Electrical substation burns down after graffiti of candles is found on the walls. Did I let him live? Yeah, I let him live. Don't let age get you down, says noted therapist in their book about sexual health. Yep. Private Eye accidentally catches an illegal arms deal in the act while trailing adulterous spouse. Wow. Zombie flicks as popular as ever. Checked with Blam Blam 6.2 in cinemas today. Newfound virus threatens to sweep every continent. Okay. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Damn. Okay. Well, I need 4 people today. So then I need to look for the person to spare then. Unemployed lab rat. Ruben Phillips, age 19. Ruben is currently in between jobs and is actively looking for employment. They are enamored by zombie horror films and go to the cinema almost compulsively. They earn most of their living by taking part in medical human trials. I don't know. Microbiologist. Oh, okay. Satira Abe, maybe. 26-year-old microbiologist. Saitaro is a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Saitaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. You seem like a problem. Okay. Josefa Eleonore Margita, 28-year-old nurse. All their life, Josefa has made their personal mission about caring for those who cannot care for themselves. In addition to their hospital job, they also volunteer at various communal centers. They rent a small apartment in the suburbs with their brother and live a quiet and happy life. Okay, well, you're just generally nice. Okay. Okay. Blair Presley, 50-year-old plastic surgeon / adult film director. Okay. Blair considers their job as a doctor more a hobby. They enjoy traveling to various foreign lands and shooting short films. Given their regular travel agenda, they have 3 wives in 3 different countries. Ooh, okay. Data analyst Sky Knighton, 35-year-old data analyst. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry, writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have, they enjoy sitting in the hot tub. I mean, who doesn't? Okay. So here's my thought. I'm really hoping that if I let this person live, they're gonna find a cure for the super tuberculosis and not make super duper tuberculosis and then spread it because they're alive. I've made my decision. Die. Sorry everyone. Some of you don't deserve death, but like it's all a part of life.
The beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world. I guess so. Something bad is going on in the world.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree? My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
But what about my daily reviews? Well, I'm not pleased with all this. What about my daily reviews?
Who cares, Grim? They are a bore.
What am I supposed to do now?
What you always do, Grim. It is your job to take care of the world. I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Oh, you're obnoxious now. You're just obnoxious. Can I get anything down here? What up?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Perfect. Nothing. End the day. Start a new day. I really thought this would be the last episode. But apparently, there's more. Okay. 6 humans have to die. The virus does not seem to be fatal on its own, but it seems to make people terribly aggressive toward each other. A true apocalypse. Oh no. Okay, coroner is baffled at fatal seizure endured by a local hospital nurse, still without apparent cause. Young people in latest antiviral medicine trial warned of severe risks as one dead from complications. Ooh, I should have probably saved that one, shouldn't I? Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Yeah! I thought it was already out. Analyst drowns in hot tub. Police suspect alcohol abuse. Yeah. Weather satellite crashes during orbital insertion. Huh. Our budget gets to blame. Television preacher calls upon the end times as deadly virus officially announced as pandemic. Why is this my life? Why am I dealing with a panorama right now? Okay, who I sparing? Anais claims dog ate their diploma, and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Cesar Julianus, 48-year-old unemployed, used to be a miner until their lungs got completely ruined. I'm sorry. Your lungs are already fucked. And this is a fucking tuberculosis. Yeah, no. Okay. Unemployed, homeless, man. Ludo Aladefe, a few years ago, fell into hard times. Tried their best to claw back into society, but failed. Have gone to job interviews again, as the market is looking for fresh recruits after a series of sudden outbreaks of disease. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Writired just a few years ago after they all lived comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold. Unfortunately, you're old. It's what it comes down to. Dar Ashley, 49-year-old teacher. Dar is homeschooling a veteran with their pupils mostly being from the elite of society. They feel very comfortable with teaching and will likely continue to do so until retirement. They've always wanted children of their own, but never found the time or effort to go down that path. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep it a maybe survive pile. 34-year-old televangelist. Goodbye. All right. Movie director, notorious. They feel like they are really touching people with their work and consider expanding the series into a franchise of its own. Oh wait, this is a movie about a zombie apocalypse. Ooh, but it's making everyone aggressive toward each other. So if they all think they're zombies, it might be bad. You're okay. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go into our review, and if it doesn't just end after this, we'll do a next time.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Okay.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative technique?
Haven't you seen what's happening in the world?
No, not really. I have been most occupied. Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Yeah.
What is... wow. Reanimated corpses running around consuming the...
Oh,
flesh of
full
other
zombie
humans.
apocalypse.
They are unstoppable, brutal death machines. Astounding. And it all stems from a singular patient zero, Caleb Sadi Rondeau. Sometimes it takes but a small nudge. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I can't seem to make a difference.
Are you sure you are trying hard enough?
I don't think no is an answer anyone would pick. Yes.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
My God. Okay, so did I really fuck up? Like, did I really fuck up?
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub.
So,
It did not
if
stop
I'd made
there,
the correct choice with...
Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it
Rondo. Could I have prevented this? Could I have prevented the apocalypse? Could I?
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
I did. I'm a failure. I don't know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices.
Wow.
Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
No.
Of course you do. A young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by a Wyvern.
Okay.
Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern in order to save their lands.
Okay.
Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Damn. Am I the prince?
Yes.
I knew it. You would have answered yes to any of those.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Lovely. Well, in that case, alrighty. That's where we're gonna leave this episode off. I don't know how much longer this game is. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.